there's been a lot of guidelines that have come out from different organizations. ASHRAE, in particular, just came out with their guidelines for operating buildings now that we're starting to open them back up. How are some of those new guidelines going to affect the operation of these air systems and how they should be maintaining their filters?
All right, it's going to have a big impact. I think within the first 30 minutes of ASHRAE posting those standards, my phone didn't stop ringing. uh, and everybody's trying to be the first one to get their filters on order, and it becomes kind of a challenge. We want to make sure we get everybody taken care of. It's important to everybody to say, okay, we're meeting these standards. But what we're seeing is people are trying to just jump into just to say they have the MERV 13 as the checkbox. And where we try to look at when we're upgrading to MERV 13, we're really trying to make sure that it works. And in some cases, um, we're looking at, you need a track upgrade to really make this work, but I'm opening next week and I need something right now. And so we try to accommodate the time is of the essence with these things, but with the understanding, hey, we need to go back and follow through with this. We're going to have to start monitoring how your equipment's handling this. And that will also dictate the timeline of which some things need to be updated. And, with the guidelines, and I agree with the MERV 13. When you look at a lot of the buildings changing to that, it's a foreign concept. MERV 8's always been enough, or this has always been enough, but you're looking at an efficiency that's only capturing less than 50% of the particle sizes that are fouling your equipment and potentially contaminating the occupied space. And you ask an engineer, if you had a drill that only worked 50% of the time or less, would you still use it?
Sure.
And
No, probably not.
you start to ask yourself those things. And I quoted that directly from Phil, maybe. That's one of my favorites. You really got to put it in concept of something else that they can relate to be able to get that, oh, okay, I never thought about it that way kind of moment. And that's where education really is a big deal. And I can't stress that enough. That's a really core of what we do is the education.